Chapter 2. Cool. Okay, so they're like in pretty useful chapter increments. Scarlet. It begins. Is this like the psychics? The psychic detectives! Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Now? Yes, it'll be the Tactics Club, our next opponents. We haven't gotten our official next opponents yet. Shh, handle. Trust Scarlet. She knows. Try closing your eyes and sensing our opponents. You can do it. Oh, okay. We must prepare for a mighty battle. The fate of the school balances precariously on this encounter. Don't worry, Handel. With our psychic abilities, there's no way we can lose. But Scarlet's right. It's our duty to train hard and protect the school. Okay. Attention students! Wintermoor is pleased to announce the opening of the new Wintermoor Wonderland skating rink. Head down to the annex if you'd like to attend our grand opening ceremony, officiated by your one and only student council. I feel like the student council might be like the boss, the final boss. By the way, I like this poster of the dragon background. That is all. Huh? Who's there? It's the homies. Hey Alicia. You seem kind of down after that last battle, so I thought we could come see how you're doing. We brought you this bag of chips. Dang. True homies bring the bag of chips. They only had a salt and vinegar, but I had some hot sauce so we can put that on them. Wait, what? That's nice of you guys, but I'm sure I'll be okay. I guess I thought I'd feel good about after taking down such horrible jerks, but I get it. You know how much it could have hurt to lose your club. So you feel that hurt for other people. That's what makes you such a good person. But those guys were the worst. They wanted to bring civilization back to medieval times. Yeah, monarchy is just fascism with fancy lipstick on. Oh my gosh. Stick it to the man, Jacob. I guess maybe the school is better off without a club trying to bring back the feudal system. Exactly. Alicia, believe me. Alicia, believe me. I wouldn't be fighting if I wasn't sure we're the good guys. And our next opponents, these psychic detectives, are even worse. They just creep everyone out. We have to be victorious. For the good of our club, and for the good of the whole school. That's why I have a plan. Me too, my plan's cooler though, no offense. But we can hear yours first if you want, either way. Talk to Colin, talk to Jacob. Alright, let's hear their plans. So I think I've got a plan to be the Psychic Detectives Club. Whenever you're ready, meet me at the classroom. I think you guys will like what I came up with. You can do Jacob's thing first though if you want, I don't mind either way. Those psychic detectives aren't the real problem. It's this whole corrupt snowball fight system. Sure, I'm with you so far. How do we break out of it? Exactly, we need to break into the principal's office. Oh my goodness. What? No, that's not at all what I meant. Can't we just write a letter to the school board? Nah, those empty suits won't care about the proletariat. The best way to make your voice heard is vandalism or arson. I could be talking to arson. As a compromise, what if I went to talk to the student council? It's their job to keep track of the school events. It's probably the student council's idea, actually. Plus, I heard that they're in the tournament too. So they must know something, right? Man, those weirdos, good luck. They won't even make eye contact with me because I have no school spirit. Well, it seems like a better first step than arson. I'll give it a shot. Okay, so I think we want to talk to the student council first before we go back to the club. Oops. Did she say something different? Could you mind signing my petition to let students bring pets to campus? Oh, she's the one that wants the cat club or something, right? Let's see. Side quests? Oh, that's the student council. Okay, so it's counting the student council meeting as a side quest. And then the main quest is meeting... Okay, let's go see the student council once. Wintermoor is fascist. Hello? Hey, listen, I can get you a good deal on school supplies. Just don't ask where they came from. I'm good. Oh, we read that already. Haven't you always wondered where the bugs go in the winter? Not really. How do we get over there? Campus map. Oh, gotta go out. Oh, this is the ice rink. Wait, why do they have swords? Septavia. Attention, Wintermoor students. Dude, what a bold stance. Very kill la kill. We have 2 announcements to deliver regarding the skating rink. Ahem. It's radio. Announcement 1 is from Principal Enfield. He says, students, please enjoy the skating on this delightful morale-boosting Wintermoor Wonderland skating rink. Announcement 2 is from us, your student council. Under no circumstances are students allowed to skate on the skating rink until we fix obvious safety hazards, primarily that it's still mostly water. Violators risk a permanent black mark on their record, in addition to potential hypothermia and drowning. You are all Wintermoor Ravens, and I trust that you will not die in such an embarrassing way. That is all. Okay. Looks like they're done with their speech, because I can talk to them about the tournament now. Wow, that was a real deep sigh. Everything okay? I guess so. What's wrong? It's just, well, I don't know if I've ever tried to make a long distance call from the school, but it's really expensive. I try to call my boyfriend at least once a week, but it's starting to be more than I can afford. I've been thinking I should probably get a job, but what is there around here that I can even do? Oh, there was a job board, wasn't there? Underground kickboxing rings don't pay a lot until you get to the higher level circuits, and I can't compete in those until I graduate. What the heck? I'm pretty sure I've seen some flyers for part-time jobs around campus. Do you want me to look into it for you? Wow, you do that for me? Sure. I end up wandering around campus a lot anyways. It's more or less on my way. Yeah, we've seen them already. Becky P. Hey, can I take a picture? It's not for the paper, it's just for my campus scrapbook. Okay, Becky P. Principal Enfield's approval rating dropped from 45% to merely 20% after the snowball tournament started. Definitely a misstep. This is supposed to be a skating rink? We don't get to much snow back in Oklahoma, but we have a saying for things like that. We call them death traps. Indeed. Gerald. Oh, he looks like a vampire. Really? This is what the school calls an event these days? My, how Wintermoor has fallen from my Father's Day. Goodness. Where'd they go? Huh? Wasn't the council right there? Where did they go? I want to talk to them about the tournament. The council is always watching. Ah! You have come to the right place. As secretary of the student council, I am the keeper of all school knowledge. However, I first have a question for you. Do you really care about our school's heart? Or are you just trying to get yourself out of a bad situation? It's not just that. I do care about the school. Don't you think this tournament is bad for everyone? We're both trying to help Wintermoor. Then prove it. I will ask you a series of questions about our institution, and you'll receive information only upon answering them, all to my satisfaction. Let me know when you have prepared yourself. Sure. Let's start with a simple question. What is the name of our illustrious principal? It's, Enfield. Something you no doubt committed to heart on your first day here? I'd worried you've got that wrong. Next question. A statue stands majestically in the center of the quad. Who does it depict? Wintermoor himself. Finally, a very important question. Can I trust you? More specifically, the slovenly, disobedient one on your team, Jacob. What would you say is his greatest weakness? You're like potato chips. He's always doing crimes. The lack of consistency in his political views. You just can't help following the rules. He literally likes potato chips? Excellent. I admire someone who puts their ambitions before their friends. What? What? That's not what I'm doing at all. I just thought it was pretty common knowledge. Tell yourself what you will. You have passed, and the student council always fulfills its promises. I have calculated that it would benefit the school to share the following information. 1 week ago, Principal Enfield asked us to help find the ultimate club. We spent several days doing exhaustive and often clandestine research and put together a very detailed report. But when we showed it to him, he flew into a rage. He kept babbling about how our chosen club wouldn't be strong enough and how he wouldn't understand true spirit. He locked himself in his office and wouldn't come out. When he finally emerged the next day, he was calm again and had plans for this tournament. He even demanded that the student council participate as well. We presented an airtight case that it would actively harm the school, but he refused to listen. What's so important about the ultimate club? Rest assured that we're investigating the truth behind this madness. In the meantime, I suggest you focus on winning. Thanks for the info. I'll let you know if we find anything out. I'll know. Student council is so weird. I love them. I'll know. Alright. Let's get out of here. I think there's a fast travel system. Guess not. Okay, so find a job for Isabella. Well, I found the job board. Where was it? It was on the dorms? Or actually wasn't there one here too in the classrooms? This guy. Oh, Alistair, I'm sorry that your club, Alicia, I bear you no ill will for your victory in the snowball tournament. Dialectical conflict is how society must progress. History will prove that monarchists are the true victors. Plus, now that students are no longer allowed to have our pamphlets, they become much more popular. Phew. I'm glad things kind of worked out. Who's this? Kelly? Oh my goodness. Huh? Oh, hi Alicia, I didn't see you there. Everything okay? Oh yeah, sure. I was just lost in thought. What's up? I can't shake the feeling that my pranks are getting stale, you know? Oh, she does look like a prankster. I need to think of another prank, but I just can't. But it can't just be any prank. I need to find the ultimate prank. That sounds fun. Oh, it'll be totally great. Once I think of it. Oh, so you have like writer's block? Exactly. Although in my field we call it clown downtime. Oh my gosh. If only I could find inspiration on these dreary workday holds. Say, do you know anyone who's passionate about pranks? I might be able to find someone. I don't know who loves pranks. It's a notice board. There's a job flyer here. Dog groomer. Need a cheerful, dog-friendly individual who's willing to get their hands dirty washing and drying adorable pups. Entry level, the actual stylist will do the haircuts for now, but you get on the job training in an amazing field. It's a spectacular opportunity. That seems like something Isabella could do. Need to find 2 more job flyers around campus for Isabella. Oh, there's one in the dorms for sure. And I guess there's one more in somewhere I haven't really looked in. Can you believe it? Kelly asked me to help her with a prank. How delightfully quaint. Aw, man, did you see the game yesterday? Our team totally crushed it. Totally. That's incredibly intimidating. Student Council President Septavia. She looks busy. Maybe I shouldn't bother her. Okay. Oops. I think we gotta talk to him first. Okay, so what's your big plan? I've been thinking a lot about our strengths as the club. We're the Tactics Club, right? So first of all, I think the most valuable thing we can do is come up with a strategy to maximize our tacticality in combat. So like sweet power moves. Yes, sweet power moves. That sounds suspiciously like it might involve physical exercise. Not necessarily. I think we can work it all out on the CNC board. See, I found some special combat abilities in CNC that we can also apply to our snowball fights. I call them tactics powers. I think I get it. You want us to treat our strategies in the snowball field like CNC abilities. We might not have magic in real life, but we've got tactics powers on our side, right? Exactly. Here, check this out. There's paper on here. Attention students. The classroom computer is for educational purposes only. Please refrain from using it for stock exchange. Who's using it for stock exchange? Oh, there's more. Use examine mode. We do that. Rogue's attacks can push and pull allies and enemies, but will only damage enemies. Use this to help avoid a push Aelwald into the front line or Anjaya out of danger. Having trouble with the battle? Experimenting with different combinations of heroes and upgrades can help you find a better approach. Okay. Worth of Brilliance. 3 damage taken, 5 turns. Okay, when we last lost our heroes, Anjaya had just gotten back the Amulet of Amara. And as soon as you touched it again, Anjaya, you were visited by a vision telling you to go to the Cave of Destiny, where your tactics power will be revealed. Wow, that sounds like a pretty epic adventure. We have to cross the Whispering Mountains or the Tormented Swamp? Normally, but that's not the relevant part. So we'll just say you walk to the cave without further incident. So, what does getting tactics powers look like? Do we open a box and there's some powers inside, or what? Far from it. You must spend a full week in deep meditation, communing with magics of the cave. Whoa, I hope no bad guys inside the cave. I hope no bad guys invade the cave while we're doing that. That is exactly what happens. A scouting party from the army of Count Malgiferus has arrived at the cave. Not again. Oh! But it's okay. See, Anjaya finished her meditation early, due to her magical intellect. Everyone else is locked in meditation. Anjaya, it's up to you to protect the party with your new tactics power. No pressure, Anjaya. For Anjaya, Brilliant Beam. Costs 5 tactics points per use. Cooldown of 1 turn after use. Damage 5, range 6. Line attacks target every square between the attacker and the target. Though rays and bolts have their advocates, the Archmage Commission agrees that beams display true magical superiority. So, okay. Anjaya, your tactics power is a Brilliant Beam. It's much more powerful than your normal attack, and it hits everyone in a line. Okay, here it goes. I cast Brilliant Beam. Nice. It costs tactics points, though. Let's see, how do we build that back up? As I move closer. And there's like a 1-turn cooldown, it said? I cast Brilliant Beam again. Sorry, but tactics powers take full round to recharge. I guess that makes sense. We'll need some time to recover after spending a little extra effort. Tactical powers take a turn before they can use again. Save them for turns when they have the most impact. Wonder if I can go here and do some work. So that casts 1 tactics point. Oh, here. Tactics points 11. You can use 2 tactical powers. See if they line up. That one didn't line up. I can get to 4 of them though. Let's see his. You can go right here, so we'll go here, and then we'll use the beam. Haha! And then one more. This isn't recharging. I wonder how it does recharge. It uses 1 tactics point. Two powers used, damage taking, players lost, turn taken 4. That was great. If I can do anything like that, Brilliant Beam in a snowball fight, we might have a chance of winning again. Hey Colin, I know Alicia's better at tactics than I am, but can I get a tactics power too? Definitely, and I'll get one too, of course. As soon as you're ready, I'll unveil them during the next battle. Let's get Idelwald and Rogi their tactics powers too. How though? He said in the next battle? Oh, here. Got it. Just as you defeat the party, a rumbling crash is heard from the northeast. Rubble scatters in front of you. As an ogre mercenary barges through the wall of the cave, you'll have to fall back. However, rolls dice. Eodwald has finished learning his tactics power and can join the fight. Stun Hammer Slam. Oh, cool. It's like Reinhardt. Cost 5 tactics points. Cooldown 1 turns after use. Hits every square within 1 tile of the target square. Days 2 turns. Lose 1 movement. Attack still -2 damage. Interesting. Okay. So they lose movement and attack power when you hit them with this. What about my tactics power? Nope, still meditating. It's kind of mean. Okay, my tactics power is called Stun Hammer Slam. It's a smash so powerful that leaves the enemy dazed. Okay, so he uses the slam. Oh, all right, crushed the skull. Dazed, and the guy behind him is dead. So this guy was doing 2 damage, but -2 from modifiers, it says. So I don't know if he does 2 now or 0. I guess we'll see. We'll damage these folk over here. End our turn. So he's doing 4, -2, -1. Okay, so he was doing base 4. Got it. They're kind of lining up. Alrighty, Rogi, it's finally Lake, and he has gained knowledge of tactics power called Smoke Blight Bomb, a wide-range smoke bomb. Oh, cool, smoke bombs. That's easy for me to do in real life. Oh, what? Excuse me, Rogi? Alright, let's show these Darklings what happens when you mess with the Rogues. Rogue Spear Totsuki Guevara. Wow, Rogi's full name makes an appearance. You must be taking this really seriously. Heck yeah! Rogue Spear Totsuki Guevara is gonna throw smoke bombs now. Okay, 3 damage, 3 range. Hits every square within 1 tile of the target square. Attack still -1 damage. Interesting. Okay. Wait, why is he stunned? Switch to smoke bomb. Use the smoke bomb to cover tiles in smoke. Attackers who spend in smoke deal -1 damage. Okay, so we want to cover this whole place, I think. Oh wow. What kind of smoke are we talking here? Stink bomb, ink bomb, salt and pepper bomb? Smoke that causes all characters within it to do 1 less damage when attacking. So let's just say all the above. I think I should have pushed it 1 back, because I didn't realize those guys would all die. Lol. I'll just keep these guys back here. And oh, we gained a tactics points for that. That's it. We gain another one for that. Okay. Maybe it's by attacking we gain 1. Shock tactics. Lost 1 on Rogi. Like I can attack on a cone, it looks like. I think I should have brought it down because this guy's not in smoke. I'll cost 5 tactics points. Earn tactics points by using basic attacks on enemies. Okay. So we can do this. Take out 3 of them, I think. Go right. Oh wait, this has a smoke on it, so he's only gonna do 1 though, and then if he goes, if he tries to do damage, oh, I can't do anything. So maybe we just wait, right? Maybe we just wait, because then he's gonna end up in the smoke. And does less damage. Only 1 to Rogi. Wait, he did 2 and 3. What the heck? Uh oh. I think we lost our. take him out there. Zero, 7. Oh, we're just under it. Took 4, 2 tactics powers. Done. Yes, see, now we're getting it. Oh, and you defeated the Count's army. Good job, everyone. Now that we all have our tactics powers, we should have a chance to beat those psychic detectives, right? Definitely. But I've got one last surprise to tip the odds in our favor. Is this when you reveal you really have to do ancient relics that gives us magic powers? Oh, unfortunately no. But consider, how do superheroes without powers defeat their opponents? By being prepared. We may have our new skills, but we still need to figure out our most effective way to use them against our opponents. Thus, I propose we gather intel on the secret detectives, then work out a plan for how we can use it. Spying? Nice. I've got lots of distractions we can use for a quick getaway. Some are pretty safe even. Some. I don't know, spying doesn't sound like a very heroic thing to do. It's not spying, it's scouting. Heroes have to thoroughly scout goblin forts and other combat encounters unless they want to have dead. Yeah, besides they're psychic, right? It's like an unfair advantage. They're not really psychic, Jacob. That's not a real thing. I mean, that's what the government wants you to think. But see for yourself, their leader is real spooky. Once I set off a smoke bomb in the boys' bathroom, and she totally knew it was me. Jacob, you do that at least once a month. Everyone knows it's you. Still, she knew it in a spooky way. Oh my gosh. I love Jacob. Okay. Let's just start by finding out where they hang out, right? It's not spying, it's just watching them secretly. I can find them, that is. Okay, so they're definitely not here. And we still need to find those jobs for Isabella. One side quest here. Wait, there's still a side quest in here? Is it in the art room? Let's see. Hey nerd, don't go getting big head just because you beat us. The only ones who have big heads are the kings and queens and stuff, because they have to hold up the crown. Okay, guy. Can't do anything here yet, I guess. Maybe it says side quest because the side quest is for her to find someone to pull pranks with. We know that this also has a job board. Are you sick of noisy grid of the daily work and traffic? Do you want to visit strange new locales and meet colorful characters? Do you like to work with your hands? Then you too can find a job in sewer maintenance. No experience required, but enthusiasm is preferred. I don't know if that would be my first choice, but I guess some people must like it. Maybe Isabella would. I wonder if she'd get offended. Here's like a sewer job. Maybe you like it? Maybe. Leads to the auditorium, backstage. To the annex. Maybe there's a job board in the library. I didn't see one here last time. Oops. Like you lose track of time while reading? Like you forget to eat? Like nothing is more important to you in your life than being around books? Like you sometimes wish you were a book? I do not wish I was a book. I can't imagine how stressed you must be with this tournament. Club activities and a new sport? Man, that probably doesn't really look good on your transcript. That probably looks really good on your transcript though. Stuck the Beatles guy over here. It's been a tough time since they stopped students from using the school computer to run stock market simulations. Must be part of the stock market club, I guess. Alright, the admin building. Please don't talk to me. I'm very busy staring wistfully into the middle of distance to convey my ennui. It's a backstage. I just want to write a good old-fashioned letter about the snowball war, but I don't have any period-appropriate quill pens. Oh, he must be part of the theater kids are really nice, but they let us borrow costumes for our reenactments all the time. Do you ever wear any other outfits besides that caveman one? There are a lot of things like from caveman times that need reenacting. Oh my gosh. Hello? Alvin. Ah, I see you found my secret backstage sanctum. Is this really secret? Sure, sure. That's all he says, huh? That's all you do is find his secret backstage sanctum. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Oh, there's a job board. Oh, hey, you're in the student council, right? Armando. I was hoping you guys could tell me if there's a way our club get out of this tournament. Guess I'll have to talk to someone else. No words from Armando. There's a job flyer here. Gumshoe for hire. Budding private investigator seeks assistant for work as secretary and guy gal Friday. Mostly desk work and seedy photo organization, but you never know when danger is lurking in a smoke-filled alley to put out your lights with the 10-pound bowling ball. The cash is cold, the streets tough, just like us. Well, that sounds dangerous or boring, it's hard to tell, but I guess it's something Isabella could do. Nice. Wait, we didn't talk to him. Nice to see you. Around? Alright, why is there exclamation point still above here? Because they must be in there, I guess? Alright, let's give Isabella the, wait. Hey Jacob, mind helping me out with a quick favor? Sure, what's up? There's this girl on campus who wants some inspiration for a prank. I thought you might be able to help. Clown down time, huh? I feel her pain. I got a few techniques that might help. Just tell me when and where. Whoa. This club seems interesting. You gotta give this girl her potential jobs. So what did you find? Well, there are a few flyers around the place, but I don't know if... Whoa, 3 flyers? Let me see. It's too much pressure to decide. Can you just pick one for me? Which job do you think is most like kickboxing? Groom dogging, private detective assistant. It takes a type of person to do sewer maintenance. Maybe the private detective's assistant? It might not be like in the movies, but a private detective's assistant still sounds most likely to involve fighting some goons. The description says it all. It's about paperwork though. Handwriting is not like kickboxing, I can tell you that. It's probably safer at least. You're right. This job is a safe choice. If I didn't take it and some mugs bust into the office, I'd always regret it, you know? That sounds perfect. Thank you, Alicia. You're welcome. Oh man, Leo will be so happy. I'm gonna call him tonight and tell him. You're welcome. I hope it works out for you. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. Upgrade for Anjaya. Oh, cool. So if we do the side quest, we're gonna get in-fight upgrades for our characters. Spark. Gains friend focused. It can chain through allies, but will not damage them. Wait, that's crazy. So if our allies are connected... Wait. To 2 different enemies, they can be the chain? That's pretty wild. Oh, I almost forgot. I should update my character sheet. Got some great ideas for powers, but I need to equip them. Upgrades make your CNC characters more powerful. Equip them by opening the menu tab and navigating to character sheets. Okay, so we want to put on this, right? Nice. Oh, they'll have 3 each. What does this one look like? It's going to open. Talk with Kelly in the classroom's hallway to unlock this upgrade. Hang out with Colin to unlock this upgrade. Okay. So that's complete. Cool, cool. And then... It still says 1 side quest here, which I think now we can fulfill with her. Sup, heard you were having some trouble with coming up with a prank. It's just so hard to find an entire classroom's worth of livestock, you know? I hear that. Usually birds are easier to get, and they can make a lot of noise and ruckus compared to their size. Birds, huh? Oh, I have it! A great idea! Oh my god, Alicia! Huh? Help me get a bird. Meet me back here when you've got one. What? But... Go! This brilliant idea needs a bird! Okay, we have to go catch a bird, I guess. Outside seems like a good place to look. Yes. Outside seems like the right place. On the quad, maybe? Where the hell do we get a bird? I'm guessing the quad. Everywhere else is indoors. Ah, there you go. Oh, hey, a bird. Okay, slowly. Slowly. Oh, yeah, so that was never gonna happen. Wait a minute, it's flying back towards the classroom building. Uh-oh! Let's go back to the classroom building, I guess. Whoa! Ah, what the heck is that bird doing in here? Someone catch it! Get out of here! Maybe this is what we wanted anyway. Hey, Kelly. Was that helpful? I don't know if I really cut out for this bird catching. Nonsense! Did you see that, Alicia? The beauty! The chaos! So inspiring. I'm just bringing with new prank ideas. You turned my clown down time frown upside down? Clown down? Anyway, as someone who really appreciates the truly hard work we pranksters go through for our art, I want you to have this. Rogi's basic attack deals +1 damage to unhurt enemies. Oh, that's pretty strong too. Thanks, I'm just glad I ended up being able to help. Alright, let's put on Rogi's special attack now. And his is for hanging out with Colin. Hey Alicia, I can give you back that book you loaned me. Just let me know when you want it. So what did you think? I didn't finish it actually. I appreciate you loaning it to me, but it was much too sci-fi for a fantasy book. It's called Dragon Quest. It has dragons in it. I should have known. Pattern Master and Left Hand of Darkness were too weird. Electric of Millenbone wasn't heroic enough. To be fair, you never read the book I suggested. I really tried. It's just a little, detailed? Detailed? Of course it is. The mythological primer for most important fantasy book ever written. Decades of lore and world building went into it. That's what makes it great. Honestly, like books that go too detailed to the point of it takes forever to get to the actual story, that turns me off too. Just enough detail works for me. It's just, you know, there's all kinds of exciting stuff happening in fantasy, right? You don't have to just read a handful of books by the same guy over and over. But why mess with perfect stories? There's a reason why all other fantasy books are derived from works of the one author. Colin's a purist, I respect it, but I'm Team Alicia here. A lighthearted adventure, the ultimate heroic quest, and a classroom. A classic creation myth. What more could you possibly want? Maybe more than 2 women across the entire set of books? Alicia. That's why I wanted you to read this one. It has powerful, important goddesses. There's the forest mother and the giver of fruits who makes things grow, and the gentle goddess with the power to heal all hurts. All I'm trying to say is that it can be good to read things that are different. I think it could be worth to step outside your comfort zone a little. You might learn what's all about all sorts of magic and monsters and heroes you never thought were possible. If I read your book, would you give Left Hand of Darkness another shot? Alright, if it means that much to you, deal. Logician's Shield. Aid Wall's basic attack. Cause enemies to deal -1 damage for 1 turn. Upgrades make your CNC characters more powerful. Equip them by... oh, we know that. Wonder why that proc twice. Okay, so we'll go here. And put that on. Okay, so everyone has their upgrades now. So how do we see this? If I can find them, that is. We know where they are. We've seen them in the, we've seen them in the stadium. Maybe that's where we need to spy on them. Giant magnifying glass, sure. Not suspicious at all. Shh! That's them! Are they wearing slippers? Like Japanese slippers? Critical! We have breaking evidence in the case of the spotted owl. It turns out the receipts for baseball equipment were found in Mr. Duran's trash can. Handel discovered them. Yeah, I thought maybe trash cans are good places to find evidence that people try and get rid of. Don't sell yourself short. You found it because your great psychic instincts led you to that spot. Remember your mantra. Recite it to protect against evil and failure. I am a good psychic, and my power is really strong. Exactly. He seems unconvinced. Excellent. Now all that remains to close the case is to have the twins watch the bird feeders for abnormally large pigeons. Roger. Now to the case. Now to the next case, the case of psychic detectives slowly thrashing the pants off that weird tactics club. Indeed. Let us focus our energies and meditate on sensing this club's weakness. Focus your mind on the tactics club. I think I sense them. Oh crap, scatter! Everyone meet back at the classroom. You scatter the psychic detectives. When it's time to battle them, you'll get a bonus for knowing their strategy. It's a tournament racket. Everyone in the snowball tournament is listed here. Let's see where we are. Oh, nice! So you can see everyone catching up. Or not catching up, where they are in the tournament. Looks like we're fighting the psychic detectives if they just beat the Lord of Extraordinary Temperance. Oh my gosh. The League of Extraordinary Temperance, the Lord. And then we beat the Young Monarchists. The Equestrian Club beat the Reckless Baking Club. The Knitting Club beat the Bird Watching Club. Where are all the other clubs? Oh, this is bracket 3. There must be another bracket. How's your nerd club playing your nerd games? Ha! Zing! I hate that guy. Why should I even bother talking to a nobody like you? Jeez Louise. Okay, back to the dorm, I think is what it said. Or back to the classroom? Alright, we've got special moves, we've gathered intel. There's just one more thing to do. I've been saving these for a tough fight. Anjaya's basic attacks deal +1 if they have 3 or more targets. Rogi's basic attacks give +2 tactics points when hitting an enemy with a negative status effect. That's interesting. Aidwald gains +1 movement and +1 on basic attacks. Whenever you're ready, I think we're prepared to take on detective guys. But I'll leave the final call up to you. I think, hold on, let me see. We can only attach one thing at a time, right? I think, this is really strong, but I don't think they'll clump up. This is strong for just 3, I think. And then for him, I like the +1 to unhurt. I like the -1. I think I like these. I think I like all the stuff that we had. Alright, I'm ready. Because I think the clumping up ability is strong when there's a lot of people like on our dungeon missions. Opponents! No need to introduce yourselves. We, the psychic detectives, already know all about you. We've foreseen our victory. You don't have a chance. I'll give them one thing. Their outfits are fire. The detective outfits, especially Handel's with his little cape thing. Yeah, tough words for a bunch of dorks who run around campus yelling about ghosts all the time. So you're like detectives who are psychic, or do you detect psychics? Or actually, I'm a psychic in training. Disgraceful! You made Handel get down on himself. You're truly villains. Tactics Club. Do you think you can see the shadows of destiny without a candle? Huh. Then let this battle be a spark to illuminate your path of truth. What? Oh, we get to place people now. Place anywhere in the starting area. Okay. She's backline. Well, let's see what they do. Opponent closest to me, magic. And she chains. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Scarlet's attacker, the most recent opponent who attacked Scarlet. Okay, so she avenges Scarlet, I guess. Magical ranged. Does 2 damage. Closest non-major magical shield. What? Non-major magical shield. The nearest teammate without the major magical shield status. Okay. He has 2 magic armor. Oh, he puts on the magic shields on people. Gain +2 magic armor. Okay. Okay. So maybe we have to take him out last? He doesn't really do anything. So we'll put them in the back line, maybe. And then we'll put him here. Put him here. Spying bonus. From scanning the psychic detectives, you're ready for their psychic abilities. You'll gain +1 magical armor for this battle. Spying on future clubs is optional. It can be tricky, but you'll gain helpful bonuses. Why wouldn't we then spy on these clubs? I wonder. Oh, we can pull him in and just destroy him. Right? We can pull him in like right here and then... Okay, let's do that. I think that's what we can do. Well, grappling hook this guy. And then we'll do a chain attack for these two. Oh, it hurts him. Uh-oh. Oh wait, it didn't hurt him though. Do this, and then tactics points -5, damage 4. It'll kill him, which isn't bad. A paladin's conviction is his strength. A paladin triumphs because he does what is right. Yeah, man, scare yelling! Yet, until they're too scared to move. Okay, so we took one out. My arm is the arm of fate. The snow is the will of the cosmos. Tactics Club. Can you stand before what the fate has in store for you? I forgot she has chain. This might hurt. Oh, they're fine. Alright, I'm gonna try doing Rogi's special super move thing. Hold on, those moves take a lot out of you, plus they're risky. You have to wait for the right moment. I guess if we did special moves all the time, they wouldn't be special. I don't think we have enough thing though. We only have 2 tactics points. We can go here and attack these two. Would hurt them, those two though. Okay, hold on, undo. Wait, doesn't what I equipped on her? This attack can attack allies targeted by this attack won't take damage. Okay, but they won't take damage anyway. Always, so that makes sense. They just help with the chain. Okay, 6 and 2, 4. Damage 3, damage 3. And then he will... Oh shoot, dang it. That's fine, we'll take her out. And then she'll focus on Rogi. Has my time upon the stage really expired so swiftly? Okay, now she's gonna focus on Rogi. Unforgivable. I must protect my friends in the school from you miscreants! It only does 1 each. In Magamist. Useless. I can't dodge a psychic. We can predict exactly where you'll be and hit you with a snowball. This is it. I think we're focused enough for a special move. Of course, just because we can doesn't mean we have to. We should wait for the right movement. We're the Tactics Club after all. Okay. 6. Do 2. And then we'll do 3. Undo. Just make sure that we can do it. 5. Let's end it right here with this. Brilliant beam! Explosion! Okay, so Anjaya can channel all our power into a single beam, and that means I can do this! Nice! No players lost. 1 turn less than normal. Perfect. Inconceivable. How could this happen? Scarlet, is this what you foresaw? Scarlet, you know this means we'll be disbanded, right? You understand that means we can't protect everyone from what's coming? Everything is as it must be. Good. Good job, you guys. Don't congratulate the enemy. Whatever. Since you beat us, you better be the ones to win this now. I won't forgive you losing to anyone else. Alicia, may I speak with you for a moment? Sure. Events are now in motion. I sense you'll play a pivotal role in overcoming our true opponent. Alicia, there's something you must do. Huh? Me? Not now, but I foresee you encountering an artifact of great significance. But when this happens, bring it to me. From it, we shall learn the nature of our true opponent. Farewell. She knows there's something else afoot, I guess. Like this guy. That's 2 down, Tactics Club. You're really on a roll. How does it feel? Kind of awful, actually. Now, that's no attitude for a club of your caliber. So suspicious. Just think. Now you're 1 step closer to becoming the ultimate club. You should be proud. Anyway, you'll receive your next opponent assignment in the morning. I hope you're looking forward to it. Chapter complete. Yay! Chapter 2 done. See if we get a save proc. Who is? Oh, it's Septavia. I wasn't expecting to run into you here. No. Do not speak to me. You are a disappointment. Huh? What? I'm not. I tried really hard to fight for my club and we won. Huh. That is exactly the problem. Here is the Elite Academy. You're wasting your time on that worthless club and your selfish fantasies. We're not worthless. Fantasy can help people. Alicia, this is not a game. There's people counting on us, people looking up to us. There are those who want us to fail, and those who are desperate for us to succeed. Think about all the sacrifices others made for us to get here, to make it this far. Think of all the hate they endured, and for what? So you could waste this opportunity with some meaningless fantasy? The world is watching, Alicia. But the world, really? But I don't want to be a student council president. I shouldn't have to be. Fantasy can change the world too. Why can't I just succeed in my own way? Why does this stream think Alicia is supposed to succeed the student council president? You have to do everything right, Alicia. There's no room for failure. Even the slightest mistake, and they will tear you apart for it. No. Don't talk to me. Go run back to your little club. You apparently can't handle the real world. No. I can help people. I know I can. Whoa. Heavy. Cool, we'll save it here.